No, I know that.
And then I was scared of Blue because it had been 6 weeks.
I know, and why did you have six?
It wasn't that. It was just like,
You just
he was
can't
like, Chrisean,
stop.
I said, I'm still bleeding. I said, you want bloody Blue? He's like, on crib. I'm like,
Wait, can we stop there? A Crip, one, and bloody. That's too much. The Crip and blood.
all my warrants are getting cleaned up. I've been paying off fees and getting rid of talking to certain people to help my situation out. Cause you know, I have my son, so the old me would have just turned myself in and dealt with it through from inside to the outside of the jail, so whatever. So I don't be like, you know.
Oh my God. So by now, we all know the whole tragic love story between rapper Blueface and his ratchet baby mama Chrisean. These two messy queens have provided us with more drama than a telenovela marathon. But just when you thought their chaos was finally dying down, the flames got fanned again, with Blueface allegedly being the gasoline-soaked match. According to the latest piping hot tea, Blueface reportedly snitched on Chrisean to the authorities, leading to her recent arrest after months of being a wanted fugitive. That's right, hunties. Chrisean was finally apprehended by the long arm of the law, with baby Chrisean Jr. being torn from her arms in the scuffle. The tragic downfall of a ratchet queen? Now we all knew this day was inevitable. Our girl Chrisean has been running from the cops for a hot minute over some past drug and possession charges in Oklahoma, but of course she put on her clown makeup and tried to keep the charade going, claiming she had no plans to turn herself in because of her precious new baby. As if, sis. Well, it seems like karma had other plans when Chrisean decided to stroll into Blueface's latest court hearing like she was on the guest list. Little did this unshowered queen know her baby daddy had already tipped off the pigs that she would be there, setting the thirsty trap. The second Chrisean's acrylics hit that courthouse floor, the cuffs came slamming on. Can you just imagine the stunned Pikachu face as Chrisean was dragged away, baby Chrisean Jr. being ripped from her flailing arms? I'm cackling just picturing it. To make this mess even more iconic, Blueface's own parents were there to witness this circus, but refused to take the innocent child, leaving the poor baby to be scooped up by social services, the true victims in this ratchet romance. Of course, Chrisean is screaming to the heavens that her man Blueface set her up, as if we didn't already know he's been over her thirst for years. How many times do we need to go over their whole uncomfortable conception story where Chrisean basically said Blueface wanted her bloody postpartum? The unwanted details still make me cringe. This delusional queen really thought she could speak a baby into existence and Blueface would be forced to put a ring on it. Well, she got her wake-up call when he continued denying the child was his and wanted absolutely nothing to do with their mess. Chrisean got so desperate for attention that she tried to rebrand as some woke natural queen, but we all saw through that bad acting job. The sad reality is Blueface has made it crystal clear time and again that he has no interest in being a father to Chrisean's child. He's already serving time for that whole Vegas incident where he popped off rounds at someone for joking about his cheap car. So is it really that far-fetched to believe he would snitch on Chrisean as a get-out-of-jail-free card? This man does not care, okay, Kerr? At the end of the day, as much as we love to watch these train wrecks unfold, my heart breaks for baby Chrisean Jr. This innocent child is caught in the crossfire of two wildly immature and reckless people. To have your own parents acting like this is just so incredibly sad. Both Blueface and Chrisean need to get it together for this baby's sake. But we all know that's never going to happen with these clout-chasing clowns. Their whole relationship, if you can even call it that, has been one rinse-and-repeat cycle of chaos and messiness. From Chrisean's endless thirst trips and delusion, to Blueface's ego and reckless behavior, this whole situation has "life's a mess" written all over it. I just hope baby Chrisean Jr. ends up in a stable, loving home far away from these two ratchet romantics. Because if he's raised by Chrisean and Blueface, the generational trauma is going to be enough to start its own reality franchise. This poor baby deserves so much better than their endless shenanigans. But you already know I'll be keeping my ear to the hot tea streets for any more developments in the Chrisean and Blueface saga. Because as messy and tragic as this story is, I have to admit, I'm addicted to the pandemonium, and I have a feeling this is just the opening act. Stay gorgeous inside and out, keep that wig secured, and never let anyone dull your shine, McKay. If you ever need a masterclass in true iconic behavior, take notes from Moa. I'll be back soon with more sizzling tea to fuel your wildest daydreams, you gorgeous dolls. Bye!